morning, guys. If you think she looks greasy, it's because I am. I've just covered my face in like a super hydrating oil thing because I'm having such a bad problem with dry skin at the moment. Weirdly, like just in this area and this area, and then everywhere else is fine, but I've just smothered my face in the oil because I can't be bothered with it. So it is Tuesday morning. I didn't film yesterday because we worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we took yesterday, I'd say completely off, but there are lots of candles behind you that we poured, and we also packed 2 lots for Amazon and had shitloads of website orders to post out. So we did work yesterday, but we took a large proportion off and we actually went bowling and had a McDonald's, and that was quite nice to get some time off. We did so much over the weekend. I just want to catch you up on it. We sent so many candles to Amazon Monday morning that we did over the weekend. We caught up massively.
Guys.
Oh, well done. It's actually Sunday, and I'm going to input this at some point in the video when I've actually introed it properly, but we are so productive this week. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 boxes for Amazon, and we've still got another box we're doing now. No, another 2 boxes. So what are we, Josh? Legends. Actually, we're not. What we are is a wife that's getting very overwhelmed and a husband that's very good at pushing on. Because obviously, if you watched the last video, I was really not in a good place last week and I was feeling so overwhelmed with how much there was to do. We have caught up. Well, we haven't caught up, but we've made a massive dent in like catching up. And when I say catching up, the reason this goalpost keeps moving away from me is because I'm making candles quicker than Amazon are selling them, but they are changing the way they do things. I don't know if it's happening to every account or if it's just happening to mine. It might be one of them like things they like test on a few accounts, but essentially what they're doing is they've moved the goalpost of how much I need to hold there for them to like push the product. So I don't even know what it used to be, but they've moved it to a month. So they've changed like where you have like a little piece on Amazon where it tells you like how many of that one candle or that one product that they want to hold, which is 30 days worth. I'm not sure if it used to be 30 days worth, but essentially what they've now said is that if that 30 days worth isn't here, we're not going to push the product as much. Literally the day I got sent that email, the sales dropped. So I went into panic mode. That was probably also what was maybe affecting me last week without me realising. And so essentially, basically I've got to keep up with orders, which is a lot anyway, but also go ahead, you know, and I've got to build this extra load of candles with them that they didn't have before, because I used to keep my Amazon levels at about anywhere between like 50 and 100 of the busier selling ones, and then I would send like 50 of those like a week, but the problem is that there's quite a lot of candles that I'm selling more than that of in a week when they're fully stocked. So the problem is I'm having to basically batch pour like so many at the moment, to try and keep up with the orders that have come out that day and then make a dent in catching up for stocking them for a month's worth, and then like the next day again making a load for the orders that have sold, but then also batching ahead. So it's just going to take a while to reach that new level. I'm glad it happened this time of year and not in the autumn, because that would have been virtually impossible. So yeah, it's very busy, but we have done loads. I would have thought off the top of my head over the weekend, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday, that we've probably poured it must be a good like 400 to 500 candles. There's been a lot, so it is a bit of a relief to catch up. So onto this week. So I'm gonna film a Q&A for you for Wednesday's video. You've probably already seen, because I'm seeing all your questions come in, which is nice. I was going to say don't forget to send them in, but there's no point, because by the time this video goes up you would have already seen the Q&A. But plan is for it to be like a quick fire video, which would be nice for you to get all the little niggly answers out. So I will probably film that tomorrow. I was going to film it today, but I'm getting questions like this morning, so I'm going to leave it till tomorrow to film, just because I feel like you're going to keep sending questions. And I'm going to get on today. I've got some email stuff to deal with, and I've got some orders to post out, not very many because I did most of them yesterday afternoon. And I'm going to go on a food shop. I'm going to try and clean the house because the house is a mess, and then I've got to label all of these and pack up, label, CLP, wick, lid, tissue paper, box, then box again for Amazon, that whole journey with these. And that is my goal today. Essentially what I'm trying to do this week is so I have my diary up here, and I always set like what I need to do in that week, but like each day, like I'll write like pour 60 of this, or pour 60 of that, or pour some gift sets, or pour this, or pour that. So I hadn't been doing that the last few weeks, and I think maybe that's what I need to start doing again, so that I can plan my time a bit better and know like what I've actually got to do that day to like keep up with where I need to be. But the problem is things always come up that you don't expect to come up, and then you end up doing that and it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna get stuck in and have a go with that today. I'm gonna get on the food shop quite early. I still haven't heard about getting my car back, which is really annoying because it's been there over a week now and it wasn't even that much damage. So I'm hoping they give me my car back today. Also made myself a candle yesterday. I love these jars. This is what I used to have my candles in, not green ones, but I love these jars. They're so lovely and big. So I poured myself my favourite scent at the moment in this jar. And I've filled it so bloody high, but I'm so excited to light this one. On to my point from last week, this is what the tops of your candles will look like when you nail your recipe. No need for heat gunning, no need for anything else. They will all be smooth, and it doesn't matter whether it's these ones or the bigger ones, it's always fine. Apart from if you sometimes have one near a window, then it will get a little rubbish on it, and then it might need something like, you can see that up here. This is all the ones that have gone wrong since Christmas. I just can't be bothered to do another pour at the moment. So most of the time they are like this. Just don't leave them near a draft or a heater. Whoa. Hello. Got myself a little cinnamon bun Danish thing with vanilla icing, and it's amazing, and I'm just having this. My first food of the day, and it's like, what is it? 10:30, but not bad, because I've been to Waitrose, done the food shop, posted parcels, and I'm back having this, and then I can, get on with some work. And I'm actually going to do the day the other way around. I'm not going to tidy the house this morning. I'm going to do candles this morning, and then tidy the house this afternoon. I forgot I've got someone coming to do a wholesale order at the house. I still look really shiny. Sometimes local wholesale stockist people come to the house and look through the candles and just pick out their own wholesale order here and then just take it away, which is nice and easy for me because it means I don't have to post it or anything. So that's really handy. So I'm just gonna scoff this and then get on with work. Not gonna do a whole food shop haul this week, but I did pick up an apple pie and I can't wait to eat it. This is your reminder that you have to be a little bit selfish in business, okay? So I'm currently waiting on, oh God, I've got a piece on the lid and it's really annoying me. I'm currently waiting on a batch load that I've ordered of new labels from a new supplier. I've actually used that supplier before for some candles I used to make in the past, but I don't know why I didn't use them for these ones. I think I was already with this person and it's a different style of label, whatever. But basically, the label supplier that I've been using for like 2 or 3 years the quality has started to like really go downhill. I actually messaged them in like November about the quality and just said like, what's going on, because it's just not, it's not what it used to be. Everything's thinner, obviously trying to cut costs or something. Everything's thinner and everything is like, it's got like sticky glue on the edge that I have to get off of every single candle because otherwise it's ruined. Like I've got some old ones here, I don't know if you'll be able to see because I've tried to scratch it off, but you see all that white glue around the edge. It just looks shit. So I've been getting quite annoyed, and when I emailed they tried to like fob it off by saying that I must have changed the temperature in which I'm storing them at. But the thing is, they arrive in the post in the same batch, and one lot can have them and one lot might not, and then I store all of my labels in the same place, always have done. So it's nothing to do with me, which that quite annoyed me because I was like, straight away got my back up a bit because I was like, I don't like, can you just say like we're trying to cut costs and we've made it a bit thinner or we're using a different material or something. Don't try and fob me off by saying that it's me. Then they tried to say it was dust, and I was like, well, it's not dust because I don't take them out of these plastic things until I use them, and straight away they've got it on them. So, but I was really reluctant to move away from this place because I knew that they were a small business. They're smaller than my business, and they're family run. I really liked the fact that I was supporting like a really small business, but the quality is just not good. They haven't owned up to it, and it's, to be honest, it's got worse since then. So I got some samples from this label company I used to use for something different, and yeah, they were bang on again. So I've ordered just 1 scent from them just to see how it looks, just to check it looks like similar enough, because the problem is I don't want to do photography again. It's a slightly different, it's like the same design, but it's a slightly different material. So I'm hoping it looks similar enough that I don't have to redo photography, and then I can just switch over and not order from this company again. But like, it's just a reminder because I've been putting this off for so long, and I've been paying perhaps more money than I should have and things like that because I wanted to support someone else's business. So it's just your little reminder, because I know a lot of people that buy things from friends' businesses or people you know, and you just feel like you can't move on, but you have to put yourself in the business first, because if you let quality suffer in a way like that, it's going to come back to bite you, or it's going to lose you customers. At what point of being a business owner does it become acceptable to sit for probably 25 minutes editing a reel just so that the reviews pop up on the boom, boom, boom of the beep? Because if it doesn't, it looks rubbish. So I've just wasted 25 minutes doing that. So hopefully it does all right on Instagram. If you've seen it, just know that it took that long to make. I'm all for saving plastic and not using plastic, but there needs to be a better alternative to these silly little plastic sheet things, because how do I reseal that after I've used it? Actually, I can use one of them rubber things to put over the top of it, but still, surely you can put like a cardboard cover or something. Is now the state of my living room. Guys, forgot I'd blocked my stairs. Oh God, hold on, and there's a DPD. I've left a delivery outside note and it's raining. I have had a morning off. I've been out with a friend. We've been to bakery, we got a hot chocolate, got a croissant, I just got a pain au chocolat because obviously I can't get enough of croissant things. And out of breath now I'm back. It's like midday. I need to get on quickly with pouring gift sets because my sister's boyfriend's coming to work for me this afternoon. I've poured some that he's going to do, but I need to like get on and pour some more. In fact, let me turn the wax boiler on. And I need to film the Q&A. So I've got a busy next hour, so too much. It's Thursday evening and I haven't even filmed anything all day, which is kind of on purpose because I have been, let me sit on the floor, it's more comfy. I've got a very sore back. The lighting is a bit bad. Look at all these boxes. This goes the whole way back through the hallway. Too many deliveries. I have been so busy yesterday and today that I have not filmed. I don't even think I've filmed anything on here at all because I was just in such a flow and I was like, I need to get going. I've got such a sore back. I had my sister's partner here yesterday afternoon and I had him here again this afternoon. Josh was here this morning. So it's just been crazy. We've got so much poured and so much out. I've been trying to push myself through doing it tight because my sister's partner left while I was kind of like towered up around me, and I've been trying to finish it. I've got one lot done. I can't bring myself to do the rest. So fingers crossed he comes back tomorrow. Basically, I have work coming out my eyeballs and I should hire someone, but I am not. So that's that. So tomorrow I will get back on with it, but it's Friday tomorrow, so anything I don't get done tonight won't get collected till Monday anyway. So hopefully we'll have a load more going on Monday and it will be catching up a bit more, but I don't know. Right now I'm feeling motivated, so I'm just trying to just pour as much as I can whilst I'm feeling motivated to pour it, and then just hope that I can get enough out the door before I crash and burn again. But Josh is out on a night tonight, so I'm about to make tacos and I'm so excited because Josh doesn't like them and I don't get to eat them when he's here. So I'm going to have a nice little dinner. I'm going to watch the Kardashians and switch off for the night because I am exhausted. I've done such an intense week with candles and I am feeling very frazzled. And I did the Q&A yesterday as well, which again was like another thing in the middle of everything going on. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. And for those of you who, a few of you have messaged me panicking that I'm giving away too much stuff to the copy people, but I'm always open about wax. I'm always open about wicks. I'm always open about things like that. I'm not afraid to teach you guys or gatekeep like how to actually make candles. It's the people copying my actual designs that I have a problem with, and like the fact that there's so many jars out there and like copying my jars and like the whole look of it. It's more that's the problem. I'm never going to gatekeep or not help you guys in how to actually make good candles. It's more the look of it. So yeah, that was a good and helpful video for you guys, I think. So I'm gonna go. I'm too hungry and I'm in too much pain. Where is the floor? Oh guys, it's another evening later. It is Friday evening. I don't know what is going on with all my hair. Didn't film again apart from bubble wrap, so I had my sister's partner here again today and we've done a bit, but basically I spent the morning deep cleaning the whole house because it's just been too long. I remember like 2 weeks ago when I told you I was going to deep clean the house. Well, I didn't. I ended up making candles obviously and didn't deep clean the house, so it got in a bit of a state. So I've wasted a lot of time doing that, and then, you know, the whole time I'm cleaning I'm like, I should be doing candles, but it's like I need to clean my house. It's just I have no time. So I got my car back today and I hate it. I was so excited to get my car back, and then now I like tried to drive it off. I'm not even sure if I should say this because it feels like it feels like I've got away with something really good and I don't want it to come back and bite me, but they've fixed, but my car is driving so different and I don't like it. Like that, I don't know what they've done. They've done something to the gear stick, and it's not moving the same. It's not going into gear how I want it to. The clutch is wrong, like everything's wrong, and my car is giving me the ick. But they were supposed to fix just the damage on the back. I don't know why, but they fixed like all the damage on my car, because I've hit it myself in a car park. I hit on a column thing, the side of my car, like 2 years ago. I'm not that into cars, so it didn't bother me. So I've left it there. There's so many scratches, there's so many things all over it from like trolleys and people hitting my car with their door and things like that. They fixed all of it, and I don't know why. Like, they were just supposed to fix the bit on the back. They even wrote down all of the scratches that I'd done and the bumps and paint things and everything. And it was bad. It was like a white scrape, like the whole side of the car. It's gone. I got there and I was like, I didn't know what to say because I thought it was the wrong car. And I was like walking around and I was like looking at the number plate and I was like, oh, here's my number plate. And I was like, what? Why have they done the whole thing? Like, now it's a no fault for me, so I don't pay anything. And I'm thinking, oh my God, is this poor guy that hit my car gonna have to pay for all of that? Well, I guess no, his insurance will pay for it. But I don't know, maybe it'll be the same his end because he'll just pay his excess and then the rest will be covered. But I don't know. I'm like, all this damage has been fixed. So now I'm like, I'm gonna sell the car. I'm gonna sell the car while it's like really in good condition, because I wanted a new car this summer anyway. I need a bit more space, and it's getting old and I don't want to let it like die out and then I can't get any money for it and I can't get a new one. So I think I'm gonna sell it and then get a car on finance, well, on PCP, potentially. So I'm gonna, when Josh gets back tonight, he gets back at like 1 in the morning, and I'm gonna be like, hi, can I get a new car please? Not that I have to ask him permission, but I have to kind of get him on board to agree, because obviously we're about to go for a mortgage, a new mortgage. Because long story short, I'm not actually on this mortgage in this house, so it'll be my first mortgage. So I don't really know how it works with, like, I know that the car PCP thing makes a difference, so I feel like I'm gonna be like, hi, can we go and look at cars tomorrow please, because I've seen one I like and I'm like, oh, I might just go and do that. But anyway, I'm likely to do candles, but I'm unlikely to film because I'm just in the zone this week of like pushing through, and I'm getting loads done. But like I said, to get loads done, I've just not been filming. So yeah, that's that. It's Friday night. I don't know what time it is. It's like 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go have a nice hot shower and put my heated blanket on, get into bed, probably finish my book tonight. So I'm testing a new candle scent at the moment. Oh, why is Flash got a bit dramatic? Flash tried to go on then. I'm just doing it in this container that I have. This obviously isn't one of my candle things, but I'm testing the scent and it is insane. I think it's my favourite scent that I've ever had. Now, I know that's a bold claim. I'm watching Love is Blind. But oh, it's so different, and it's such like a, I don't want to give it away, but it's a very summery scent, and it's essential oils, which is my favourite. So I'm very excited about it, and I'm trying to like not launch it, because I don't want to launch anything while I'm in the process of switching labels and while I'm in the process of coming up to the end of my tax year for my books, because we're about to go for a new mortgage and I need my net profits to be as high as possible so that we can get a better mortgage. So I'm trying like not to spend money, but then equally I've spent something crazy like 10 grand this month or something on wax, wigs, oils, like labels, all sorts of stuff. So I'm like, oh, what's another like set of labels and getting a candle out there? But I need to be good because it all adds up. I'm trying like really, I'm not used to like watching the finances with the business because I know that spending money makes money. But when you're like coming up to like an important thing like a mortgage and stuff, I'm just trying to sway it a little bit by spending less and let the profits like rack up. So, and today's a good strong day in sales, but I think it's because it's payday day, because it's 28th February, obviously last day of the month. So I'm thinking that's maybe because of it, because the last few days has been like really quite quiet. And well, I say quiet, it's still been doing really well. And the ads are doing quite well. I get another check-in with her in a few days, I think. So we shall see. But oh, it just smells so good. That looks really scary. So I'm about to say a ghost story. Right, I will see you in the next one, next Wednesday. Some sort of businessy video coming again on Wednesday, actually. So I was going to say stay tuned. See you in the next one.